Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I thought I would take it back old school and vlog a recipe instead of having like a fancy setup or a fancy editing or anything like that, just strictly a vlog recipe. And today I'm going to be baking. I love oatmeal cookies. I like oatmeal raisin, but today I'm gonna do oatmeal cookies because I just am not in a raisin mood right now. I have to be in the mood for raisins. But I wanted to vlog it just so you guys can see because I haven't put up a recipe video in a while. So I wanted to start off with something sweet, especially if you're home and you're having a sweet tooth and you don't really want to go to the store and buy some sweets. You can just make it at home. So what you're going to need is some baking soda, brown sugar. I have light brown sugar, white sugar. You're also going to need flour. You're going to need oats, of course, some salt, some vanilla extract, some cinnamon, 2 eggs, softened butter, and then your measuring tools and a large bowl. So I'm going to give you guys the measurements in the description box, but I'm also going to show them as well. But remember, it's not going to be no fancy editing style, so I'm just going to show you guys along how I go within this vlog. So if you guys want to see how I make my oatmeal cookies, go ahead and stay tuned for the rest of this video and also give it a thumbs up. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your big bowl. You're gonna get 1 cup of softened butter, so make sure it's soft. The way I did it was I just let the butter sit out for like a good 15 to 20 minutes and it got pretty soft. So I'm just gonna put 1 cup in the big bowl. Then the next step is go ahead and add 1 cup of white sugar and also 1 cup of brown sugar. You wanna make sure the brown sugar is packed in there, so you're gonna just go ahead and add that in there. And then when you have the brown sugar, white sugar, and softened butter, you're gonna cream it together. So it's hard to do it with it's hard to do it with just one hand, but so yeah, just cream it together, not really mixing it, just kind of just doing this. It's like a lot of sugar, huh? I miss vlogging like this. I used to vlog, this is how I started off. I used to just vlog like this. Like my recipes would be like this, and I would get like rude comments saying you should look up recipe videos and do it how others do it. So kind of got to my head, and that's why I kind of switched things up. But I actually like vlogging like this when you're doing a recipe. So then once you have this cream together, you're gonna put in your 2 eggs, but do it 1 at a time as you're beating them in there, just 1 at a time. And then you're going to add in, let me see. And then after you beat the eggs in, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So like I said, just beat in 1 egg at a time. So I put the first egg in. So then when you have both eggs in there and you stir them up, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that all together. Okay, so once you have this all mixed together, you're going to add in 2 cups of flour. So 2 cups of flour, and you're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Then 1 teaspoon of salt, and then 1.5 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Once you combine these ingredients to the cream mixture, you're going to mix it all together. It's hard to do with one hand. And the next part is you're going to add in 3 cups of oats. I totally forgot to film the part I put them in, but once you put the oats in, go ahead and just mix them all together. So now that you have the oats mixed in, you're going to go ahead and cover the bowl. I'm just going to use some foil paper covering it, and you're going to let it sit for 1 hour. So I'm going to put my timer for 1 hour. And when you cover it, place it in the refrigerator so it can chill. Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
Okay, so now that you've let it cool down in the refrigerator for an hour, you can get like a scoop, however big you want to make the cookies, and then get your baking pan, grease it, put them in little balls, and then put them in the oven. Put them in the oven at 375 for 8 to 10 minutes. I would preheat the oven 10 minutes prior before doing it, which I already did so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put little, scoop little balls on here and get them ready. Mine, I did pretty big, like balls of them because I want big cookies. I like when they're warm, big, with some milk. Tastes so good. And I'm gonna make a lot of them because this is a lot of mix, but I'm gonna do a lot because I'm gonna give some to my sister, so I'm gonna have her come pick them up. I'm gonna leave them at my door and she's gonna come get them. So this is how they look when they're done. You just go ahead and put them on a baking sheet and let them cool for, I would say, like 5 minutes. So here's how they look. I'm baking the rest of them. TJ already had 2 because I had this whole sheet filled up because I wanted to do it as the thumbnail, but I'll just have to wait. But they came out delicious. I absolutely want some right now with milk and just to snack on it and eat it. I'm definitely gonna have to give some to my sister because I made a lot. Hey, my little taste tester. Go ahead. What do you think? Wait, I need your opinion. Come here. What do you think?
Good.
Are they delicious?